Welcome back everybody to another episode of my Vintage Story Forever World. Hopefully you're all having a great day. I'm having a fantastic day. In today's episode we are going to mine up some copper and also going to mine up some whatchamacallit? Let's see here. I am drawing a blank lime because we have no lime, and we have this amount of lime, this amount of lime water, and we have a ton of hides that we need to make. We also need to make some more prepared or weak tannin. So yeah, we have, come here, Rifty boy, got nothing for me. All right, so let's put this back here. Grab that. Let's see, how much do I have here? All right, we're gonna take Chief. We're gonna head over to the area of the treasure trader. We do have. Why is this cold? Oh, we already have. Okay, that's why. So we do have some rendered fat, which is awesome. All right, cool. We're bow torn. Hello. You can't get me. Surprise. Oh, there's a wolf right there. That's awesome. So we're gonna have to take care of him. Let's see, it is medium rift activity. I don't want you. Oh geez, there's two of you right here. Oh goodness gracious. Back inside. Let's grab some of you. I got a whole bunch of bow torns. I got drifters. I got wolves. Alright. You would think completing the Residence Archives, I'd be a lot better at this. Alright. Ouch. There we go. And then... all right, a little bit of some excitement for the morning. So, all right, I think I got everything that I need. Let's head on out. Wasted about an hour fighting off mobs. We do need to do something about that wolf as well, which is fine. I just need to grab, I do have my bow and I do have some arrows, so we should be able to take out that wolf no problem. But we will handle him when we get back. But we have more important matters to address, and that is getting lime and also copper. And the reason why we're getting copper, if you missed last episode, is because we need nails and strips. Now I do have iron blooms that I could use, but I would prefer to save those for actual tools and use copper for the nails and strips. And we don't have enough to make an ingot to make enough nails and strips. So I do have my pickaxe, so that's good. I was just thinking for a second that I probably forgot it, but we got it. I don't have my shovel though. Hopefully I still have, we don't need a lot. I don't know, was that a wolf? I don't want to know. I probably shouldn't. Okay, so we do have, hopefully I don't know if I have all the copper out of here or not. I don't know if there's still copper left in here. Oh, there is. Okay, not much. Like I said, we don't need much. I also have the updated Immersive Mining mod from Salty. So, which adds this, takes out this chunk here, which is really cool. So it does that with dirt, stone, ore, and also wood. I think this is what's left. This might be enough to get us 1 ingot. I don't know if there's any more copper around here or not. I think that's all the copper that's left. So I think this copper vein is completely depleted. So let's go over and let's get some whatchamacallit. I do apologize if my commentary is crud. Just got done doing a workout and my brain is kind of a little bit foggy at the moment. So, all right. Actually, we need to keep that one. So yeah, we need lime, stone, in order to make powdered lime. I want to grab a few stacks of this. Oh, my bad. Actually, I'm not supposed to. Oops. Alright, well, we'll have 1 column missing. What I really need to do is I need to bring beams over here so I can grab more of these pillars. Another thing that I'm doing that's kind of throwing me off is that I actually have a standing desk now that I got for Father's Day. So I'm actually standing. I usually sit while I record, so I'm kind of a little bit out of my element. A little bit crazy. But to everybody, I think this is coming out Saturday on July 4th. So to everybody in the States, happy 4th of July, happy Independence Day. Hopefully y'all are being safe and having fun. To everybody else, hopefully y'all having a great Saturday. Oh, I did it again. Oops. Yeah, that's okay. We've died 4 times in this series so far. I'm not afraid to die another time. It's just inconvenient because you get all that satiety up and we're in great shape and then all of a sudden it's gone. So that's really my issue. Let's get some breakfast here. Almost got a stack. I think I'm going to do a handful of stacks. I'm probably want to do maybe 3 or 4 stacks. And then get some lime water going. And then actually get a set of hide going, so then we can make those saddlebags. I hear a rifty boy. Can I have like a stretch of like, I don't know, a couple months of just calm rift activity where I don't have to worry about rift monsters? Hopefully that will be enough. We just need 1 ingot of copper. I think we need like 10 more nuggets left, I think. Because I think we need 20 and I think we have 10. Or something like that, so. To make nails and strips. Because I think all we need for the saddlebag is Hyphen saddle. Oh, that's a mushroom. For these saddlebags, we just need 4. And I think nails and strips. I think just 1 ingot to make 4. So that's really all we need is just 1 ingot. And then the rest of the copper that we can get near our main base. We can always come back. I do know where there's copper around here that we haven't touched, that we can come back. I know there was a comment, I can't remember who it was, but they suggested making our current base, the starter base, like a mining outpost. I'm like, we could do that until we get everything around here that we need completely mined up, and then we can just use it as a outpost from when we're heading from the main base to up north or to the Residence Archives. If we need to head there or anything like that, we can use it as an outpost, as a stopping place. So, yeah, we can pretty much use it for whatever we want to. I think too, after thinking, I'm probably going to tear down the house that's at spawn and make something smaller. I think what we have there is a little overkill. And I think for our hunting lodge up north, I'll build something bigger. Build something a little bit more grand, something more lodgy. But I think the house that is at spawn right now is a little too big for what we need it. I was trying to go for more realism, with kind of like a house for more realism, but that's kind of like a, 4-person household, 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. But there is some limitations within the game. But I just think, I can get away with something that is realistic but smaller for what we're trying to do. So I think that's probably what's gonna happen. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all the materials. I may just get rid of all the materials and start from scratch. I don't know for sure. I guess use whatever I can. But I was thinking about making something a little bit smaller. That just makes more sense. Yeah, a ton of limestone. We do need to find salt as well, because I would like to start curing meats and also pickling vegetables. So I believe you use salt to pickle vegetables, I believe. Because I'm hoping maybe next summer I want to, not this summer, but next summer, I want to take on the chapter 2 story element and head to the Lazarate. So I'd like to check that out and take that on. So then at least by the time before chapter 3 comes out, I want to get that done. And that is a lot farther away. We have the map for that, and that's about 8,000 blocks away from where we're at right now. So I would like to we're gonna have to bring, you know, actual food, crocs, stuff like that. Bread is not going to, because that's gonna be a journey that's going to that's going to take a while. So, and I want to leave mid spring, I want to say, and hopefully be back by fall. And I would like to actually have a lot of food, like pickle like all of our vegetables, and salt a lot of meat, so that we have plenty of food. We might have to forage a little bit with berries and stuff like that, but because I know it's a lot more spread out, it's less combative from what I've looked into. I still don't know much about it, but I was looking into like preparations for it, and it sounds like it's just more traveling and exploring than really combat, like the Residence Archives. Now I know there is a boss that we're gonna have to take on, but we'll call that good. But for the most part, it's pretty I wouldn't say relaxing, but not as crazy. So just more exploration. All right, let's head back on home. Hopefully we have enough copper. If not, I know there was some native copper bits over where the tin that we got, the cassiterite that we got for the lamellar armor, I know there's some native copper over there that we can grab. I still need to get that step up, like fixing like the elk step up mod that's on the mod hub. Oh yeah, there's a wolf right there. Seems like he doesn't mess with us when we're on an elk, so. Ooh, laggy. Why are we laggy? Alright. Hopefully that doesn't become a regular thing here, because I know I had to do that on the way back from the Residence Archives, so I don't know what that was. I have a fairly good computer. It's a laptop that I'm playing on, but it's fairly good. So I don't know. I have no idea, but. So let's get this, lime, grinded up. We need to grind that up before we turn that into lime water. Oh, for a second I thought this goat was a wolf. Like we're being flanked. Oh, come on. Come on, Chief, you can do it. Yeah, I'm gonna get that mod. Right after I'm done with this, I'm gonna get that mod, because that should not be a thing. Alright, let's run around here. Alright, there we go. So let's grab you. And, oh, we have limestone already. Oops, I forgot about that. That's okay. We need the limestone anyway, so we will just put you in here. We'll probably take this. So we will do... Can I actually not... This is quick lime. Okay, we'll do... There we go. Let's see, where is... I think we have them right here. Let's grab... We have all of that that we need to... smelt up as well. And then here, let's see, how much can we do? 12. Okay. These are medium. We should get 24 from that. We should probably actually do another barrel. Because we got lime water here. Let me grab... Do we have... Let's just put that in there. Let me grab another stack. Let's just put a whole nother stack in there. We have what? Raw. Yeah. And then that's almost spoiled. About a quarter of the way there. I probably could have eaten that, but it's fine. Let's grab... There we go. I'll grab another barrel. We'll do 3. Whoop. Okay. And then here, let's do some weak tannin as well. I don't know where that wolf went. Whoop. So once we get the saddlebags, we're gonna move on. I'm hoping to move on. I'm gonna say I'm hoping. Once we get the saddlebags, I'm hoping, because I want to get the saddlebags and all this food cooked up. That's the goal. So once that's done, I'm hoping to... What am I looking for? Barrel. Once we get the saddlebag, all this food made, all of that, I'm gonna start moving stuff over to the new base. So that's the goal, at least. So, whoop. We should probably make this into strong tannin. Because we have lime water here. We're gonna put lime water there. Actually, let's grab this. Let's put you right here. Let's put you right here. put you right there. And then I'm going to grab another barrel to make some weak tannin. And should we do another barrel so then we're doing pretty much double? I'd like to get all this leather done essentially before we head on out. So let's make this into weak tannin, which once that's weak tannin, we'll make that into strong tannin. I don't know where that wolf went. I think he's somewhere in the trees. I think. Let's see. Let's smash these up and see how much we get. A 28. Okay, yep, that's plenty. I think we have enough for 2 ingots. Actually, let's see here. Let's move this over here. It is calm, so we can work later. And we have no wind. Oh, now it's starting to spin again. One of the things that I'm looking forward to... Oh, no, never mind. Okay. We're going to have to spin this ourselves. It doesn't have quite enough power to move it. One of the things I'm looking forward to having a water wheel. So I don't have to worry about this. Except, I think we're still going to use windmills for grindstones. Or for, querns. We'll have grindstones as well, but I don't think that's mechanically powered. Halfway there. So yeah, once we get those saddlebags and get all of our food made, essentially, then we'll move on. Now, the first thing I want to do is get a small little cabin set up, but I also want to get a garden going as well, because we should be planting stuff right now. But I don't know if we're going to be here long enough to where we can do a full harvest. I also learned too that chickens do not despawn like wolves and bears do, so we got the rooster for nothing. So that's okay. We'll let him go. But speaking of chickens, we do have some fertilized eggs. So I think we could probably get rid of this rooster here. So I think I might just get rid of him, if you guys know what I mean. That way we can get more eggs. Here, and then let's add 12 more. And then we do have 2 less than what we need. Okay, we have a ton of meat here that we need to... I think each stack here, I think a stack of 64 is 8 crocs. Yeah, because 8 times 8 is 64. So we have... we have this amount plus here. So we have quite a bit of food, and we still have a lot of this jam that we can fall back on. So, whoop. So we're doing okay. We're doing good. Tomorrow we're gonna make food. We're gonna make those food or that food. We're gonna make more food. More of this stuff here. We're gonna use onions, parsnips, and turnips for that. And then what we're also going to do is make some nails and strips as well. So that's the plan. Whoop, no, I don't want to put you there. So that's the plan for tomorrow. So nails and strips and food making. Hopefully, the wind will pick up. If not, not a big deal. So that will do it for me. Thank you all so much for watching. I truly appreciate you guys, and I'll see you all tomorrow. God bless.